Hi, I'm Rachel Lebo. I'm the Clinical Services Librarian at Wagner Library, and I'm going to talk a little bit on how to use accession numbers to find citations. Oftentimes, when you receive results from a search you asked me to do, I will send your results in a spreadsheet that looks a lot like this. And in that spreadsheet, if we go over to the side here, we always see in which database it was found, and it typically will have an accession number that's right next to it. Now, these databases are linked and they should take you directly into the database if you click on it. If you have any troubles getting into the database from that link or it's not working properly, you can always use the library's website. Scroll down a little bit until you see library quick links. Now, this accession number is kind of a special number that identifies the article in the database. And in a CINAHL result, you might see one of two ways. You might see one with just a number, or you might see it with a number and then some additional information following it. What you really need from one that looks like this is just that first number. So from that first number, you can copy it, go into CINAHL, paste it in the search, and from the Select a field, click on that and scroll down until you find accession number. Once that is selected, we can hit search and we should get our citation right there. Now, if the PDF were available right in the database, you would have a direct link at the bottom here. Since it is not available, you can use that You Get It button, and that will take you into our library catalog and our subscriptions and holdings. Now, like this one that we do not have the full text for, you would want to request it using Wagner Iliad, which is our interlibrary loan service. The next database we want to look at is Cochrane. And Cochrane's accession number, I am going to copy that. And when we go into Cochrane, we get their main Cochrane Library webpage. To get to the search functionality, we need to go over to the right-hand side to Advanced Search. From here, I find it easiest to go into the Search Manager, and then you can paste your number right there, hit Continue, and we get our one result. If we click on that number one, it will take us down to the citation, which we see was a trial. So we can follow that link to either get to the data, get to the trial identification, or if it was published, get to that information as well from there. Now, the next two databases, JBI and Ovid Journals, they're going to have some similarities. The first thing is the link I use for both of these is the exact same because they're both on that Ovid platform. So when you click on that link, you are actually taken to this page. And this is where you need to select which database or which resource you need to search in. So if I go back here and let's look at this one, I see this is my accession number. And I see that it is in the JBI database. So if I'm on this page, I would select JBI EBP database and hit OK. From here, I want to click on that Search Fields link. I'm going to paste my number right there. And from the fields below, I am going to select accession number and click Search. Your search will appear right on top here. And we have our one result. So if I display results, here is my citation. Now, in the Ovid platform, your information is over here. You have the You Get It button right on top. Otherwise, the JBI database often has the full text right there too, so you can select the JBI database PDF as well. Now let's get our Ovid number here. I'm going to select that one. And from here, I can either go back to the Ovid main page, or I can go right up here to where it lists the database and I can click Change. And from here, I can select Journals at Ovid Full Text. That is the one I want to select for anything that's labeled that Ovid Journals link. I'm going to hit OK. I'm still going to be on that Search Fields link, paste my accession number, select it in the field, and hit Search. And again, it will pop up here, display results, and I'll have it here with my You Get It button right down here. Sometimes when you're receiving this spreadsheet, the Ovid Journals one might not have an accession number listed with it. In that case, you can always go over to the title of the article, copy that, and you can paste it in the search up here and select title for the search. And you can find it that way as well if an accession number is not available. The last database I'm going to show you today is PubMed, and PubMed is the easiest one to find. So the accession number is actually the PMID number in PubMed. So I'm going to copy that. And in PubMed, we can just paste that number right in the search bar and search. And PubMed intuitively knows that that is the PMID number that is specific to each article. And we find it right here. And since we use the link through Wagner, we have our You Get It button. So we can again follow it and go through the catalog to find the full text. I hope that helps on how to use those accession numbers that are found in those spreadsheets. If you ever have any questions, you can always contact me or use the Wagner Library website and use the contact us from there. I hope that helped today. Thank you.